Sometimes you get so lost in your work that 8 hours go by and you don't remember them, but suddenly something exists that didn't exist before, and you don't even really remember how it happened. So I started out making the album, and I was thinking about this a lot because that's also when all the best music comes out. So I started thinking about what are ways that we can use to manipulate this creative process to more easily get into that flow state. And that ties very much into this idea of the pianos. I think there's an element of the unknown in the pianos. Like, I don't know always how they're going to react. I think that keeps your brain kind of active and thinking all the time. When I'm playing them, there's a lot of things happening that I did not plan for. And then you can grab onto those things. Like, oh, that's nice, I'm gonna take that and use that. So a lot of the times, the pianos may have played 3 unexpected notes. Then I could take those 3 notes and put them into the string arrangement or the woodwind arrangement or even the piano that I was playing to kind of repeat them. And when you repeat them, they sound like they were done on purpose. We went to London to record the orchestra because I thought that was the best place that fits the most to my sound and to what I was doing in the album. And I also thought that the players that I knew in London had the best connection with the sound that I was trying to create. Yes, Victor, and even the crescendo can be a little bit like this, you know? Yes, yeah. Actually, my music sounds simple, and it is simple in a way, but simple music or minimalistic music is a lot of the time a lot harder to play than music that is maybe more technical. You know, when you have just a long note for 4 bars, you have to give everything into that one note. That one note needs to become music. It's a bit cold here today because it's been snowing in London, and sometimes the players are shaking a little bit, and you can hear that, and it's just such a wonderful human thing, which you can only hear in that quietness. So the album is called Remember. For me, that means the opposite of dismemberment. Like to become yourself again, become a member, so to say, of yourself again. And for me, this very much connects to the history of how I came to make this album and why it sounds the way it does. And for some people, it might sound weird that I'm doing a little bit more poppy music. It's a bit more uplifting, there's more beats, and it's drawing influences from all these different genres now, like hip-hop and even break beats. And there's like some Steve Raichian moments. It might sound weird, but for me this was the moment where I realized I don't have to be trying to fit into some kind of a box that I never put myself in. The last 5 years, since my last album, I've been doing so much other stuff. I've been producing pop music, even hip-hop music, and I've been touring the world with a, electronic dance music project. Then when I came back to do this album, I just felt like I have to be honest with myself and just show people, hey, actually, I listen way more to hip-hop than I ever did classical music. So why not show that? Why not include that in what I'm doing? Why try to fit yourself into some kind of box because people expect you to? So I think that became the concept of the album very much. It might even sound all over the place, but that's how I am. I'm always at 3 places at once. I'm always with my hands in many different projects, and I feel like this album represents that.